Hello guys, today's video is over the top 5 essential tips I wish I'd known when starting off in Palia. Getting right into it, tip number 1, take your time on creating your character in the beginning. Let's be honest, a lot of people are gonna go, oh my god, they want me to create my character now, how about nah, and hit the randomizer and get stuck with the horrendous beast like Shrek. This is especially true for a lot of creators out there, so take your time on this because there are several things that you will not be able to change in the future, like your eye color, your skin color, your body type, nor your facial structure. Your hair, clothing, accessories, and colors of those items will be allowed to change after you create your character, but the other items will not. Please note, this is still open beta and things are more than likely be changed in the future. Currently, we're stuck with 2 body types. Let's keep it going with the tip number 2. Stick to the basic crafting essentials only. You might go in your inventory and go, oh look, I can create an anvil. And you do so and realize that you need repair kits to use the anvil you created. Do not do this. Sifu has an anvil in town you can use to repair your tools for a small gold fee, and it saves you from wasting your time and materials to get other things for, such as Eloise's weird cryptid assumption about Ani. Side note, make sure not to destroy the tool completely, as it will go back down to a previous upgrade you did to that tool. As an example, Palium, which is the highest tier tool, will go down to iron. Iron will go down to copper. Copper will go down to wood. Side note number 2, wood tools do not need repaired at all, but better tools are required to get rarer materials. Side note number 3, putting 8 normal chests together gives you 3,200 for storage, and your storage is categorized at the top of what they fall under. Side note number 4, unlimited decor space. Be thankful. Enough said. Side note number 5, farms will start with 2 plot at 3x3. They can be used as passive income. Potatoes, tomatoes, and cotton will be the best crops to do so. However, below is a site you can use to plan out your garden to start earning gold more passively. Which brings me to my next tip. Tip number 3, sell everything in the beginning. You won't be doing a lot of crafting at the start, so only do the essential items at first and start selling immediately to get enough gold to upgrade your bag. Bags start at 500 gold, then go up to 5,000, then the final upgrade, which is 50,000. That gives you 5 hot bars in total for your inventory space. Hunting will be essential on earning gold a bit faster. However, if you cook, you brew, or do other things to make better items and then sell, you could also increase your profits there, while also, from the side note above, earning passively from farming. Tip number 4, consume the food to earn more experience. In the top left, you'll notice this bar with a magi eye. This is your focus bar. This bar fills up with pink whenever you consume food and allows you to earn extra experience when doing interactions around Palia, such as foraging, fishing, hunting, so on. Make sure to keep a stack of food on you when you're out and about, which leads me to my final essential tip of this video. Visit the shrines. Shrines? What shrines? There are currently 2 shrines in this game. That is the Phoenix Shrine, where you start off at the beginning, and the Dragon Shrine that you'll often find Ashura or Shani visiting. The Phoenix Shrine increases your XP gains the more renown you put into it, capping at, I believe, 100%. And the Dragon Shrine increases the focus bar to determine how much time you have to use the extra experience gains before needing to eat again. Both are located in Kilima and fairly close to each other. My recommendation here is to get the Phoenix Shrine up to 100% before moving on to the Dragon Shrine. I didn't notice this right away, so I messed it up early in the beginning for myself. Side note, make sure to read those dang tutorials thoroughly because they can pump out a lot of information with very little reading or understanding at the time. With that concludes this video. More tips and tricks videos are on the way for Palia, so stay tuned in this playlist, and I'll catch you next time. Stay batty. Bye.